All right, let's jump right into this. You know, every once in a while, a news story pops up well, it's about more than just an award. It's about a whole lifetime of passion. And believe me, this is one of those stories. So I've got a question for you right off the bat. Who do you think is the oldest person to ever win a Daytime Emmy? Just take a second, think about it. Got a name in your head?
The answer is 99 years old. Yeah, 99. Just let that sink in. Almost a full century, and still performing at the absolute peak of their profession. It's incredible. And that person, of course, is the one and only Sir David Attenborough. I mean, his name is basically synonymous with a natural world, right? Okay, so let's get into what makes this win so historic. We're not just talking about another trophy on the shelf here. This is a brand new benchmark for television. It all went down on October 17th, 2025. That's when Sir David Attenborough was recognized for his amazing work, officially etching his name into the history books. Now, to give you some perspective on this, the person who held the record right before him was the legendary Dick Van Dyke. And get this, he won it just last year at 98 years old. So you have this record being set and then immediately broken back to back by two absolute giants. It's just wild. So what was the award for? Well, it was for that voice. You know the one. That incredible voice and the powerful stories he tells with it. The category itself is called Outstanding Daytime Personality, Non-Daily. Basically, that's a fancy way of saying it's for a host or narrator of a show that isn't on every single day. And honestly, can you think of anyone more outstanding for that role? I can't. And just look who he was up against. We're talking Anthony Mackie, Martha Stewart, some really heavy hitters. This wasn't some kind of lifetime achievement award they just gave him. No, he earned this against a seriously tough field of nominees, which makes the win even cooler. So the project that got him this win was his narration for a fantastic Netflix docuseries. So let's talk about Secret Lives of Orangutans. This quote really gets to the heart of the show. It's not just about watching animals from a distance, it's about feeling this real emotional connection, seeing how a species so different can also be so much like us. The show drops you right into the jungles of Sumatra, following this multi-generational orangutan family. And the whole thing really centers on this 8-year-old orangutan named Eden. It's that personal, character-driven focus. That's what really hooks you. And obviously, people loved it. The series didn't just win for Attenborough. It actually snagged a total of 3 Daytime Emmys. That just goes to show you how incredible the entire production was, from top to bottom. All right, so you think, right? He's 99, he just broke a world record. Maybe it's time to kick back and relax a bit. Nope, not for Sir David. That's just not how he operates. In fact, he's not even close to being done. And for me, this might be the most incredible part of the whole story. That curiosity, that drive to keep exploring, it's just as strong as it's ever been. And I mean, he is not slowing down at all. He has a brand new project that just came out with National Geographic, Ocean with David Attenborough. And we're not talking about some little one-off special. This thing was 2 years in the making. The pace he's working at is just mind-blowing. He actually said himself that he feels like his whole life has lined up with this amazing age of ocean discovery. And with this new film, he's not just showing us all the cool stuff down there, he's showing us how we can restore it, how we can bring it back to health. So yeah, his mission is absolutely still going. So when you take a step back and look at everything, you start to realize this Emmy, it's just one moment in a much, much bigger story. The story of a truly unmatched legacy. Because really, this isn't just about age. It's a celebration of a lifetime spent bringing the natural world right into our living rooms, into our hearts. He's been our guide, sparking wonder and a sense of urgency in, 3-4 generations now? So I'll just leave you with this final thought. What does a lifetime of pure curiosity really look like? Well, I think for the last 70+ years, it's looked and sounded an awful lot like Sir David Attenborough.